His name was Buster, a scruffy terrier mix. He had happy eyes and a tail that wagged fast. His family loved him. He loved them more. They played fetch in the yard every single day. Then one morning things changed. It was strange. There were many bags packed in the car. Buster wagged his tail, ready for a ride. But the car door closed without him. The car started. It moved down the road. Buster watched it go. He did not understand. Maybe they forgot something. They would come back. He sat by the big gate, his ears perked up. He listened for the car, the familiar sound. The sun climbed high, then it started to fall. No car came, just silence. A lonely silence. Buster whined softly. A sad little sound. Night came. It was dark and a bit cold. Buster shivered, not just from the chill. He was used to a warm bed next to his boy. Now he had only the hard ground and the stars. He curled up small near the gate, still waiting. He dreamed of pats and of kind words. He dreamed of his family coming back for him. He was a good dog. He knew they would. Days turned into weeks. Still, he waited. The gate remained closed, a tall, unmoving barrier. Friendly people sometimes passed. They offered food. Some tried to coax him away to a new home. But Buster stayed. This was his spot. This was where they left him. This was where they would return. He was loyal. His heart knew only one family. He would wait no matter how long, or how what. The seasons changed many times over. Summer sun warmed his fur. It felt nice. Autumn leaves crunched under his paws. He watched them fall. Winter snow made him shiver. He found shelter nearby. Spring brought new smells and a little hope. But still the gate stayed shut. His family did not come. He grew older. His muzzle turned a little gray. His steps were a bit slower. But his heart stayed young. He saw other dogs walking with their people. They looked happy, tails wagging like his used to. Sometimes he would bark, a soft, hopeful bark. Maybe they would see him. Maybe they knew his family. But they just walked by, lost in their own worlds. He learned to be patient. Very, very patient. 7 long years. That is a long time for a dog. It is a lifetime of waiting, a lifetime of hope. People in the small town knew him. They called him Gatekeeper. Some left him food and fresh water. A kind old woman, Mrs. Gable, visited him daily. She would talk to him in a soft, gentle voice. "They'll come back, sweet boy," she would say. "I know they will." Buster would lick her hand. Her words were a comfort. She was a small light in his long, lonely wait. He was grateful for her kindness. It kept him going. He never wandered far. The gate was his anchor. He remembered the faces, the smells, the love. Memories flickered like old movies. Happy times. His boy Tom throwing a red ball. Laughter, the warm kitchen, the smell of dinner. These memories were precious. He held them tight. They fueled his vigil. They kept his hope alive. He was a dog of great faith. Faith in his family. One year the winter was very hard. Snow fell deep. The wind howled like a hungry wolf. It was so cold. Buster huddled in a small den he dug under a bush. Mrs. Gable worried. She brought extra blankets and warm food. He was weaker now. The years were taking their toll. Sometimes his hope flickered like a candle in the wind. Was he forgotten? Completely and truly forgotten? The thought was a sharp pain in his loyal heart. But then, a car would slow down near the gate. His heart would leap. His tail would thump once, twice. Could it be them? After all this time? He would stand up a little stiffly now. He would peer through the bars, his eyes searching. But it was always someone else, someone new. Disappointment would wash over him, a familiar wave. Still, he would return to his post. Hope was stubborn. He saw children grow up, little ones became tall, new houses were built. The town changed around him, but the gate remained, his constant companion. He was a landmark, a furry, faithful statue. Some whispered he was foolish to wait so long. They did not understand the depth of a dog's love. It is not a thing you can turn off or forget. It is a promise kept in the heart. Mrs. Gable once tried to take him home, her home. It was warm and she was kind, so very kind. He stayed one night. He ate her good food. But his heart ached for the gate, for his family. He whined at her door all through the night. In the morning she understood. She smiled sadly. She took him back to his familiar, lonely vigil. "You're a special dog, Buster," she said, "so loyal." It was a sunny afternoon, late spring, 7 years on. Buster was dozing. His dreams were of running and laughter. A car approached, slower than usual. It sounded different. He lifted his head. His old ears twitched. The car stopped, right in front of the gate. A man stepped out, taller now, not a boy anymore. But the smell. Buster's nose quivered. It was familiar, so very familiar, a scent locked away in his memory. The man looked at Buster, his eyes widened. "Buster!" he whispered, his voice choked. "Is that really you?" Buster's heart pounded. That voice! He knew that voice! He stumbled to his feet, his old legs a bit shaky. He let out a bark, not loud, but full of questions and hope. The man fumbled with the gate's latch. It creaked open. For the first time in 7 long years. The gate was open, the man knelt down. Tears streamed down his face. "Oh, Buster, my good boy, I can't believe it!" Buster limped towards him, then he picked up speed. His tail, still for so long, began to wag, slowly at first, then faster and faster, a joyful, blurry fan. He reached the man. He licked his face, his hands. Whimpers of pure joy escaped him. After all this time, Tom hugged him tight. "I'm so sorry, boy, we had to move. We thought you were lost." But Buster wasn't lost. He was waiting. Tom had never forgotten Buster. He had searched. He had come back, as soon as he could, to the old house. He never expected to find him, not after so long. But there he was, his loyal friend, still waiting. Mrs. Gable watched from afar, tears in her own eyes. The wait was over. The promise was fulfilled. Buster, the faithful dog, was finally going home. His tired old heart was full, so very full of joy.